Is your grocery bill too high? We can all relate. But learning to cook with basic ingredients can fix that. I'm at Aldi today because it's one of the most affordable grocery stores in my area. And I want to show you how I shop for whole ingredients that help me cook from scratch without breaking the bank. This isn't about convenience food or judging anybody's choices. This is about giving you a new outlook on how far your dollars can stretch when you buy ingredients instead of pre-made meals. The first stop is the seasoning aisle. If you want to cook at home more, this is where it begins. A well-stocked pantry saves you time and money. Aldi has a great spice selection, and if they don't have your favorite, go to another store and grab it. Once you build this pantry the right way, you're not buying spices every single trip. You buy them once, and they carry you through dozens of meals. Next stop, condiments. These are pantry staples. I'm not picky about mustard, so I grab it at Aldi. But ketchup, I love Aldi's, but I prefer a specific brand, so I pick that up somewhere else. The point here is simple. Stock up on basics when you can, so you're not rebuying everything week after week. Now, over to flour and sugar. You can get most of your baking staples right here, but let me say this as a Southern woman, Aldi does not sell White Lily, and that's the only flour I'm using. You use what works for you, but I'll be driving to another store for mine. Then I grab the ingredients that become the base of almost everything I cook. Onions, peppers, potatoes. I always keep these on hand. They stretch meals, they add flavor, and they're affordable. Peppers may need replacing more often, but onions and potatoes will carry you through an entire month. Aldi has those 90-second rice packs, and they're great if you're in a rush. But at over $2 each, that adds up. I'd rather grab the big $6 bag of jasmine rice and use my rice steamer. That one bag turns into a whole lot of meals. And don't sleep on the dried beans. 2-pound bags at a great price. Beans are filling, nutritious, and they stretch a meal like nothing else. This is Southern Cooking 101. Keep your beans stocked. Most months I take one day and stock up on pantry items, seasonings, grains, beans, baking staples. Then each week I'm only buying dairy, produce that just doesn't last long, and whatever meat I don't already have in the freezer. That keeps my food bill a little lower, and it lets me cook full meals for 3 to 4 people for $10 or $15, sometimes less. But not everybody has an Aldi. I actually drive 40 minutes to get here. My home county has 2 grocery stores, and they are expensive. So yes, I shop there when I need to because it's a small town. I want to support my local folks, but I also have to drive a ways to get to the nearest Aldi or Walmart. And Walmart is a great option for budget items too. Costco and Sam's are amazing for buying in bulk if you know you'll use it. The point is to shop smart, not perfect. If you want to cook at home more, save money, and feed your family well, start with whole ingredients. I've also got a new series coming with cheap dinner ideas to help you get started. Cooking from scratch doesn't have to be complicated, and it doesn't have to cost a lot. You just need the right basics in your pantry. Hit subscribe to our channel and learn how to cook delicious food using simple ingredients. See you next time.